All right, I think we've got some live pictures for you from Oxon Hill, Maryland. This is where the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC as you know it, is being held. We're just moments away from Vice President JD Vance giving remarks on this stage. Let's bring in CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro. He's at the event. And Aaron, what should we expect from the Vice President's remarks this morning? This will be a crowd of the faithful and people who really support President Trump and his agenda.
Aaron, good to be with you. Yeah, as you mentioned, you can see the crowd start to trickle in before Vice President Vance has a conversation with Mercedes Schlapp, the wife of Matt Schlapp, who is the chairman of CPAC. A source familiar tells CBS News that Vice President Vance is expected to talk about just the first month of the Trump administration, really focusing on the Trump administration's efforts to deport undocumented migrants with criminal records, on, quote, unleashing American energy and promoting domestic manufacturing, which is the big argument behind a lot of the tariffs that President Trump has proposed. One thing I will be watching out for, though, is Vice President Vance going to talk about Ukraine and Russia? Yesterday, he said in interviews with print outlets that Zelensky was, quote, bad-mouthing Trump and that he will come to regret it. We'll see if Vice President Vance continues that rhetoric on stage in 10 or so minutes.
The Republicans on Capitol Hill have the White House, both chambers of Congress. This is a celebration of conservative values. I'm wondering, though, if there might be any difference of in tone in this year's conference compared to years past. How are you seeing it so far?
Yeah, I think you got that. This is more of a victory lap, more of a celebration. In years past, there was a lot of sense of anger towards the Biden administration, towards Democrats in control. That's not the case this time. 1 month into the Trump administration, 1 month into Republican control of this Congress, we're certainly expecting to hear more of an optimistic view on how President Trump is carrying out the ideals that conservatives want.
All right, Aaron Navarro joining us live from Maryland. Aaron, thanks.